The man brought me, oh, I will not lie. He really tried for me and my family. Since I know him, this man has been a godsend. I said, now, if this man has been a godsend to you and your family, he has been a blessing to you and your family, why do you want to call the cops on this man and send him out of the house? At least make una fear God. Hello, my followers. Hello, my fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are listening to me from. This is a Wisdom Bank, where wisdom speaks. I come here to give you advice again. I've made a video. I say learn a lesson, African women, part 1, and this is learn a lesson, African women, part 2. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about these women who call the cops for their husband, mostly in the United Kingdom. It has become so rampant that everybody is now worried because you don't know who is going to be the next. You see somebody that is married today, yesterday, today, they are no more. You ask about the man, he say, I beg you, don't just leave that man. That one has gone. It's my ex. I say, your ex, what happened? He will start telling you a story. No, it doesn't work that way. Learn how to respect a man, and the man should learn how to respect you. And that's what I believe. If you have any misunderstanding with your wife or your husband, sit down and talk it over. Settle it amicably. Separation and a divorce is not good for children, and that is why I'm against it. Okay, now, the story is this. I gave you a story in my first video when I say learn a lesson, African women, mostly Nigerians. And you'll find out that if any little thing happens, the woman will call the cops, on their husband, and they will send their husband away. And I know some men could be irritated, some men could be annoying. And the ones that haven't done anything is the one I'm speaking out for. I'm not saying the one that mistreat their wife, because I'm against a woman mistreating a man and a man mistreating a woman. And again, anything violent, I don't like it. I condemn it in totality. I don't like it. And that is why I'm here. No matter whatever, no matter, and I can say it here before God and before man, that no matter what my wife will do for me to raise my hand and hit my wife, I will not do it. If I'm angry, I will leave the house. Come back after 1 hour, 2 hours for me to calm down. But I don't think there is anything that would make me to hit my wife. No way, I will not do it. I'm against it. So any man that does that, I will condemn it in totality. And that is why I'm here, to encourage you to learn how to tolerate one another. So I will continue with the story. What is happening is that Metropolitan Police in London, UK, has come out openly to have a press conference and briefing, advising Nigerian women to not to be reporting their husband any slighted opportunity. They just use it to report their husband, just to send the man out of the house. This thing has become so rampant in England, in the UK, and that is why police is becoming, they're concerned and worried, because every time they are calling, if you check how these women reporting their husband, how many of them, majority of them are Nigerian. And what did this man do to them? Some of them are genuine, some of them, most of them, or majority of them are not genuine. And I will tell you a story. There are some women that happen to take their children to the school where my own children's school. So we meet as parents. And one that was with one of this lady, and she asked the other her friend, I said, how is your husband? He said, he's just there, bro. He said, what happened again? He said, I'm tired of the man. I just want to, I was tempted to call the cops on him last weekend. I don't want to see him again. And the woman asked, he said, what, did he beat you? He said, no. Did he do this one? He said, no. Did you catch me? Is he dating anybody? He said, no. So what is the problem? He said, she's just tired of the man. And I said, okay. And I intervened. Because the worst thing that a man will do to you is to cheat you, or to hit you, or to do something, domestic violence, which I said I condemn in totality. I don't like that, and I always discourage people on that. But this man is not violent to you. This man is not cheating on you. Why do you want to call the cops on this man for him to leave the house? You say you are tired. And I began to ask more questions, investigate. I asked this woman, is there any particular thing that this man is doing to you? I find out that it was because of peer pressure. Almost all her friends have sent their husband away, out of the house. They are now single mother. So the same thing they are telling this woman, to send her husband away. She will go to work, come back, the man will greet her. The man will make food for this woman. He will shower the children. He will take the children to school. He will have done so many things for this woman. And yet, this woman is not satisfied. Why? Because she cannot go and sleep outside. She cannot follow her friends to party where she will just mess up. The man is there. They feel the man is inconveniencing them. Somebody who went to Africa, who went to Nigeria to marry you, bring you into the UK. You have 3 children for this man. Now, you want to send the man out of his own house. Why? Because all your friends have sent their husband away. So you want to send your own husband so that you can be sleeping outside. It doesn't resonate very well. And I said to her, I said, listen to yourself. Because your friends have sent their husbands away. Is that why you want to send your own husband away? What has this man done to you? Don't you think there is a repercussion on what you want to do? I said, you better think twice. When I see you, I think you are a human being. She said, no, uncle, it's not like that. I said, no, it's not, uncle. I've asked you now. Your friend has asked you, what has this man done to you? You say nothing. So why do you want to send him away? You say you are tired of the marriage. How? That is one. And after speaking to her, she had a change of mind. Not today anyway. I don't know because I haven't seen her for the last 1 month or 2 months. But from the time I've spoken to her, they've been able to live for 6 months. No issue. I say stay because there is nothing on the street. If you go to the street of London, children will use you and play football. There is nothing there. And you will still be begging. When you go to work, you'll be begging all those married men on the wall, begging them to come and help your ministry. Meanwhile, you have one you have at home, you did not appreciate that one. You did not respect him. When he talk, you will not listen. You want to send him away. Somebody who came to Africa, use his money, sponsor you and your family, bring you to the UK. You want to send him away. What is wrong with some people? African women, mostly Nigeria, should learn. The second one came to my house one day and he told we were just discussing, and he was saying that she's tired of her husband. And I said, why? And my wife was asking her why. Because they know I and my wife will have this program that we do where we come to preach word of God. If you go to Anointed Gospel TV, you will see what we do here. Both of us will come and encourage people, speak to people. And then now, he started telling my wife that she's tired of her husband. He wants to send her husband away. After 3 children, then we now ask, what has this man done to you? He said, nothing, she's just tired. I said, what? I said, were you the one that brought the man or the man brought you? He said, the man brought me, I will not lie. He really tried for me and my family. Since I know him, this man has been a godsend. I said, now, if this man has been a godsend to you and your family, he has been a blessing to you and your family, why do you want to call the cops on this man and send him out of the house? Is he cheating on you? He said, no, he never done that. And he never given her any reason to suspect. I said, okay, is this man not supporting you? He said the man is supporting, but only thing that the money the man is making is not enough. I said, that is why you need to support. If this man is doing day, you do night. If you work 3 days, he said the man say you should do only 2 days or 3 days, so that both of you will have time to spend at home. The man is right. He's working. Whatever you get is for you. The man will pay rent. He will feed the children. He will feed you. He will make sure you people are living well. This man doesn't rest. In the morning, before you come back from work, this man has showered the children, 3 children. Take them to school. When you come back, you just eat, you relax and go and pick the children so that the man will go to work. This man hasn't done anything. You didn't say this is what the man has done to you. You just say you are tired. And I found out that there were issues that they need to deal with. Then I said, okay, how do I support you? She said, sometimes when you are seeing one person every day at home, sometimes you become irritated, you get tired and bored about that person. I say, you just want to do what? Do you keep a man outside? Which man do you keep outside? The one you have at home, you don't appreciate him. So which man in the United Kingdom would you think you are going to give your problem to? After 3 children, you will send your own husband out. So all you can do is to collect money from him so that you can feed the children. Then another man will come and pay your rent. Is that what you are saying? And then obviously, those men you will be going to, they are married. Before you know, potentially you are going to destroy their own marriage. Why? Because you'll be keeping the man in your own house. You will not want the man to go home, and it's going to cause problem in that man's house. You're going to cause a problem. Why can't you stay with the one you know? This man who hasn't done anything to you, why can't you stay with him? If there's anything you don't like, speak to him, sit him down and talk to him. That is why you are husband and wife. Both of you has become one. Sit him down and talk to him, he will listen. And this is a gentleman that I know. The man doesn't even talk. When he see you, good morning, he's going on his way. Always hustling, doing his job. He doesn't have time. Why do you want to send him out of his own house after 3 children? And you are telling me that this man has been a light in your family. He brought you to the UK. He brought your sister to the UK. He brought your brothers to the United Kingdom, including your mom. He brought her. And then now, because you think, okay, you people have arrived, he have liberated you people from poverty, and then now you want to send him out of his house. Come on, fear God. At least make una fear God. Why all these things? Why is it rampant? And if you check the problem is that their friends have sent their husband away. Their own now, they want to send their own husband away. And I was able to discourage these women. He says, yeah, last weekend, she's supposed to go out with her friends. They have night out, but you don't know how to tell the man because the man will be angry. So you want to send the man away. So anytime you want to go outside, you will now go. I even have one. The husband will be at home. He will just carry her bag and went to Spain. With the girls, he will not tell the husband. When the man talk, he will start threatening the man. He will go to Germany. He will go to Greece. He will be following her friends. All of them have sent their husband away, out of the house. They will be going, arranging with other men. They will just go and out of the country to United Kingdom. They will go spend 1 week, 4 days there. They will come back. Their husband will not talk because they will call the cops on them. No, this is not fair. African women should learn a lesson. African women should learn a lesson. That is not the best way to behave. We have moral, we have integrity. We have all it takes. We have culture. That is not our culture. Before a man sends a woman out of the house, you know maybe that woman has cheated. Or maybe there is a quarrel they couldn't settle. But not the one who hasn't done anything to you. You are sending him because your friends have sent their husband away. You want to send him away so that you can do whatever you want. Life is not that way. There is nothing on the street. If you send your husband out of the house, you will end up with another married man. And that one will not be at home. You only beg him to come. Probably he will lie to the wife that is going on night duty. He will come and spend night with you. He's not going to spend night with you and they continue day. Obviously, you need to go to his house. You beg another day for him to come. That is how you'll be begging. The one you have that you don't need to beg is always there for you. You don't appreciate that person. Maybe I need to do part 3 of this video because this is part 2. I don't want it to be too lengthy. Let me tell you a story and you will learn from it. As a woman, learn from it. And as a man, learn from this mistake. Always guide your wife and make sure you do your best. That even when something happens, you know you have satisfied your curiosity. You don't have any issue with her. Posterity will judge her. Thank you, and I'll see you in part 3.